SEC to drop investigation into Ethereum. The SEC's enforcement division said it's closing its investigation into Ethereum, though consensus says the fight isn't over. This won't be a terribly long video, everybody, but this will be a video going over this news, as well as a little bit of a celebratory video. There's a little pound for all you crypto holders out there that have been in the game, especially surviving all of these attacks from the SEC. I want to go over this news. We're going to look at some charts, altcoins, what this means for altcoins, not just Ethereum. I wanted to start here. This is just to kind of go over the story that's been playing out. Y'all know last year, this was around a year ago, last June, SEC charges Coinbase for operating as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency. This is a big case that is still going on. Judge Fila presiding over this case. Headlines like this, things like this happening, mean so much to cases like this. And I've just been tracking this entire thing. The SEC is losing the crypto war. This was in last summer, August 2023. Crypto's winning, SEC is losing, October 2023. Crypto markets have almost completely reset. This is good. This is October 2023, pivoting to the new bull market. SEC losing. This has been an ongoing thing. SEC is losing, and I want to end with this one. This is important because I think the pendulum is still going to be continuing to shift in crypto's favor. And we've seen it in the last year alone. What has happened since this headline, SEC charging Coinbase, to where we are today? If we get more wins, today is a win. SEC is losing, but stay humble, my crypto friends. The fight is not over. So let's go over this news. Consensus over here posted on X. Ethereum survives the SEC. Today, we're happy to announce a major win for Ethereum developers, technology providers, and industry participants. The enforcement division of the SEC has notified us that it's closing its investigation into Ethereum 2.0. This means the SEC will not bring charges alleging that sales of ETH are securities transactions. What does that mean for Cardano? What does that mean for Solana, AVAX? The decision follows a letter we sent on June 7th asking the SEC to confirm that the May ETH ETF approvals, which were premised on ETH being a commodity, meant the agency would close its Ethereum 2.0 investigation. And there we have it. So good call with the letter on June 7th. The closing of the Ethereum investigation is momentous, but it's not a cure-all for the many blockchain developers, technology providers, and industry participants who have suffered under SEC's unlawful and aggressive crypto enforcement regime. Everybody in the crypto industry, participants, that's you, that's me, that's investors. Our fight continues. In our lawsuit, we also seek a declaration that offering the user interface software MetaMask swaps and staking does not violate securities laws. This is big. It should not take a lawsuit to provide the much-needed regulatory clarity to allow an industry that serves as the backbone to countless new technologies and innovations to thrive. But here we are. And here's Laura Brookover, I believe, lawyer over at Consensus, litigator, lawyer, Consensus. The SEC sent us a closing letter in the Ethereum 2.0 investigation today. Things have changed remarkably fast since we filed our lawsuit against the SEC in late April, culminating in today's development. After more than a year, the Ethereum investigation is finally over with no charges against anyone. So we're going to look at the charts. Every little milestone is a big deal. Little or big milestones. These are stepping stones for the crypto industry to progress, to move forward, to mature, to find its footing, because it is here to stay. And so whether that's in the courts, whether it's with things like this, whether it's in Congress, we're seeing the pendulum swinging. This is what we've been tracking on this YouTube channel, and many people have been tracking this. But here's total crypto market cap. This is important to me because I just did an analysis on this earlier today. It's something I'm watching. This 20-week moving average, that green line, post-Bitcoin halving, very curious to see if we can show support. And this is a weekly candle. It's great news what happened today. That is not to say it's up only now, right? There's potential that we continue consolidating, continue falling. But it's an area of interest for me. just because you can see last halving, that support above that green line, the 20-week moving average. We're in a similar area right now. Halving before that, there's a support above the green line, 20-week moving average. So I'm really curious. Maybe this was a really important piece of news that will help solidify support here. Maybe we will see total crypto market cap continue to the upside. It's been quite some consolidation for months now on this weekly chart, and there's a ton of room on the RSI here. But what I wanted to point out, and then we'll really close up the videos, I just wanted to look at something. This is Ethereum news, big news for Ethereum, but this is very telling and important for this bull market and altcoin season when it's getting ready to happen. I still think we are potentially months away from altcoin season, but what's happening now, very bullish Ethereum news. Ethereum spot ETF being approved, very bullish news for Ethereum. Now here's Ethereum. This is a weekly. Let me just change it to a daily chart just to give an idea of what we're looking at. Consolidation for weeks. There's a daily green candle. Ethereum right now up around 2%, right? And we still have 20 hours left of the daily candle. Here is what's so important, not just for ETH holders, but for ADA holders, Solana holders, Link holders, Matic holders, Doge, Dog, AVAX, whatever you're looking at. Here is Doge up 3.5%. So we have Ethereum up around 2%, Doge up around 3.5%, AVAX up around 2%, ADA just over 2%. What's the theme here? What is the theme right now? The theme is when we get good news, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoin markets are primed and ready to move with that good news and potentially even outperform, because Bitcoin as well as Ethereum, they're the two largest caps, right? So they're gonna perform. They're gonna have green days, green weeks, green months, break all-time highs. But in that journey, whether it's off of good news or just regular good old bull market technical analysis, altcoins, smaller blue chips like ADA, like Matic, like Link, will perform as well. And then you get into the lower market caps, they'll probably perform even better. So this news, my point is, when we get news like this, it's important for the industry. It's important for us crypto holders. It's important for the builders, the developers. It's important for everybody. But it really is good to apply, whether it's just Ethereum, just Bitcoin news, good to apply it to all of crypto. And that's why I think, being prepared for times like this, especially when we're looking at a Bitcoin dominance chart. And for me, this Bitcoin dominance chart, altcoin season is approaching. This is where we've seen altcoin season in previous cycles. And if altcoin season is approaching and we're seeing really bullish things for something like Ethereum, the number one altcoin, if you're an altcoin holder, it's good to prepare, because I think it's going to be very bullish for all altcoins. So that's the news. I wanted to put it out there. It's a late night video. I haven't been doing these too much, but it is much needed because it's great news for the industry. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I appreciate you watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe for crypto news, crypto charts, all that good stuff. And make sure to turn notifications on so you can be notified when news does drop. I try and cover it as quick as I can. So appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next video. God bless.